students, today we are going to discuss about the most important chapter, that is the class 11th. The name of this chapter, cell is unit of life. So without too much delay, let's jump into the topic. So first of all, the name of this chapter is cell is unit of life. So first of all, the main question arises in front of you: what is the Mendel cell? Everyone student have in their mind that is arises this question: what is the Mendel cell? So cell is the structure and functional unit of life. So let's read in this definition. Cell is structure and fundamental unit of life. So you know about that, just like that our building or our, in case of our, we can say that our houses is made up of a smallest unit, that is called as a bricks. Same just like that as our human bodies is made up of the same, the human body is made up of the cell. And cell is the structure and functional unit, and it is the smallest unit of our body, we can say that. And after that we can divided this cell into the two parts, that is the main on the basis of their number. So first one is the what is in unicellular organism, unicellular and multicellular. So unicellular, their name is just clear that unicellular just it indicates that is the organism that made by the single cell, that is called as a unicellular organism. It is made by the single cell. And here example of just like that is a protista member. And which example just like paramecium. Urina, amoeba, etc. And in case of multicellular, that's the name is clear about that. The organism that is made by the multicellular means that is the more than one type of the cell, and much more than the one type of the cell, that is called as a multicellular organism. And let's say the example of that is we can say the organism that is made by the many cell. Example of your in front of you, just like that. Human, plant, and animal. So this is the example of multicellular organism, and you can say just cell is the on the basis of their presence of nucleus. We can say on the presence of nucleus, cell is further divided into the two parts. First one thing is that is the prokaryotic, and second is the eukaryotic. So just remove this process, remove this blanket, and after that we start this process. Cell is further divided on the basis of presence and absence of nucleus. So on the basis of presence of nucleus, we can say it is eukaryotic, and absence of nucleus, it is the prokaryotic. So just written on this blackboard. Prokaryotic means nucleus and membrane bound organelles. Not well developed. Not well developed, we can say that. And in case of eukaryotic, we can say that nucleus and membrane bound organelles. Well developed. It is well developed. So this is the main difference between the, and we can say this is the definition also. In case of prokaryotic, we can say that there is the presence of nucleus and membrane-bound organelles not well developed. But if it is the presence, we cannot say that it is totally absent. It is the present, but it's not well developed. And in case of eukaryotic, the proper nucleus as well as membrane-bound organelles is totally full of development is present in case of eukaryotic. And after that eukaryotic is further divided into the two main parts, two main cells. That is, the first one is the plant cell and second is the animal cell. First is the animal cell and second is the plant cell. So this is the animal and plant cell. So just start with the difference about them. What is the main difference between the animal and plant cell? So as we have to discuss about the plant cell by through the making a diagram, and so just start to making diagram of the plant cell. And the plant cell is mainly shaped just like a rectangle cell. Which inside the plant cell outermost layer, that is the cell wall, that is called as cell wall. Cell wall is mainly made up of pectin, that you know about that, and it is the cell wall. It is outermost layer and made by the pectin and made by the cellulose, made by the cellulose. And after inside that it is the cell membrane. It is the you can say it is the cytoplasm inside the cell membrane. And inside the cytoplasm, many cell organelles are present inside the cytoplasm. You can say inside the cytoplasm, the main part is called as a nucleus. It is the nucleus. Nucleus is also called as the brain controlling. As like a brain, just like our brain is control all the body action, same just like that, our whole cell is mainly depend on our whole cell is performing any one task or any one function by the help of only nucleus, and nucleus act as a brain, just like our inside our bodies, our brain is act just like that. In case of cell, nucleus is performing as a brain, so it is also called the brain controlling of the cell. And after that, inside that is present is the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is present just joined nearby of that places, and inside that is the Golgi complex. Inside that it is chloroplast. And inside that is the presence of mitochondria.